What does it take to be great? And that's a great question. What does it take to be great? What does it take to be great? To be great, you have to make sacrifices around you. You have to be willing to miss those anniversaries, miss those birthdays, miss those special occasions, miss those sporting events at your kid's school. You have to be willing to make those sacrifices. Those sacrifices are needed because all your time and energy has to go into this one thing that you are trying to do to become great. You can't have no different distractions around you. You're going to have to get into that vehicle that's going to drive you to your destination to become great. And when you get in that vehicle, that is the first step of becoming great or trying to become great. But when you get in that vehicle, you have to maintain and fuel that vehicle. You have to fuel that vehicle to get you to that destination. And 95% of the people will stop. They will not maintain and fuel that vehicle because they will think that the things they have to do is too much and it costs too much and it's the risk. The risk is too much. But if you're becoming great, you're all in. Everything's in one basket. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to get to that destination of greatness. So when you're in that vehicle, you can't have fear. You're going to make mistakes. There is going to be road bumps and roadblocks, but you have to keep going at all cost. At all cost. People around you are not going to want you to get to this destination. People around you are going to call you selfish. People around you are going to say that you only care about yourself. People around you are going to say that you're cold-hearted. You know these things are not true, but you know what you have to do to become great. You're going to have to get in that vehicle. You're going to have to drive. And when you're driving in that vehicle, there's going to be people all around you calling you names that don't even fit your description, that don't even fit your personality. These are all ploys to try to slow you down, to try to stop you from becoming great. I don't give a damn. I'm in my vehicle. I'm going to greatness. I'm driving in the straight path. And if 100 people get in front of me, all of them are getting ran over. I have tunnel vision. Don't get in front of this vehicle because I will run you over. I have to get to my destination of greatness at all costs. I've risked too much. All my eggs are in one basket. I've risked too much. I've quit a job. I said I'm not working for anybody else's dream. I'm working for mine. That's my biggest sacrifice. I quit a job. I said I'm not working for no one else. I need to work on my dream. I need to fuel my vehicle. I need to maintain this vehicle to make it get me to my destination of greatness. People are going to call you selfish, man. They're going to call you cold-hearted. They're going to say that you only care about yourself. But you have to move and act this way because you can't let nothing stop you. No one else is risking what you're risking. I'm in this vehicle and I can't look in the rearview mirror because I burnt the bridges. There is no way back. I can't go back. This is the only way I can go. But 95% of the people who try to reach their dreams and their goals and become great, once they put all their eggs in that basket, they get scared to take that next step. For whatever reason it is. They get scared to take that next step. They will burn the bridge but have one foot on one side and one foot on the other side. And they don't want to move. But I'm here to tell you, you can't be that way. You have everything to lose. You've risked everything already to continue this journey and to take this path and to become great. Everything is at risk, so that's why you must reach your destination at all costs. This is the hardest thing that you will do in your life. To become great at whatever it is that you do, it requires hard work. Hard work. You got to outwork your competitors. You got to out-hustle people who are in the same game that you are in. You got to be willing to sacrifice your sleep. Sometimes you might have to stay up 2-3 days working on your goals and your dream, but it's what's needed. Do you have what it takes to keep stepping? Do you have what it takes to keep maintaining and fueling this vehicle to get you to your destination of greatness? Don't let no one stop you. Do not give up. Once you give up, you're a duck and sit in water. When you give up, you got to look at everything that you sacrificed. And when you give up everything that you sacrifice, it doesn't even matter no more. Now you have to explain to your kids why you missed birthdays, why you did this, why you did that. Now you have to explain to your significant other why it looked like you may have been cold-hearted, why it looked like you were selfish. The end game is meeting your goal and getting to greatness. They can say whatever they want about me, but when I get to my destination of greatness, it all pays off. I can put my kids in that great school that I've been wanting them to go to. I can help them out in life. I can jumpstart them in their life. I can get my wife, or you can get your significant other, whatever it was that they needed. But at all costs, you have to stay focused, man. You have to stay focused. You have to drive that vehicle. And you have to drive that vehicle to greatness. And don't stop. Don't give up. Put everything that you got in you into that one thing that you want to do. There will be times when you hit a pothole and you get a flat tire. But when you get that flat tire, do you just get out your car and leave it there and don't go back? No. You fix that car and you keep going. You fix that tire and you keep going, and you avoid those potholes. You learn. You live and you learn. But don't stop. Keep going. That's what it takes to be great. The motivation, the dedication, the hard work, the tunnel vision. That's what it takes to be great. And the willpower to keep going. Don't be like that guy who bought all this mining equipment. He bought all this mining equipment, started drilling for gold during the gold rush, drilled 30 feet and said there wasn't no gold, and he gave up on his dream, and he took all the equipment that he had, man, and sold it to a guy who owned a junkyard for a fraction of the cost that he bought it. That guy who owned the scrapyard went back to that same site and drilled 3 feet and struck gold. 3 feet. Don't let 3 feet stop you. Always take your next step, because your next step could be your greatness. Hey guys, this is your host, Lamar Chantmaker Wright. I want to thank all you guys for your loyal listenership. I just wanted to remind you guys that you can help support this podcast just by clicking the support button and making a small donation. Any donation helps. Help me continue to keep pushing these podcasts. Thank you.